When I think back on last year and really in my whole college journey, I think the thing is if you bet on yourself, you'll always be right. That's something I've always wanted to live by. I've taken some risks doing that, but I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't make those hard decisions. I always wanted to play in the NFL. You tell your teachers that when you're little, and they're like, no, but really, like, what do you? I was like, that's really what I want to do. That's always been what I've wanted to do.
Minshew to the end zone. Touchdown. Party on.
My path to draft was definitely a different one. Out of high school, I had no offers, so I decided to walk on at Troy. Wasn't there very long, so I decided to go to junior college. I'm there for 1 year, win a national championship, have like one of my favorite years of football. And then from there, I have one offer, and that's to go to East Carolina. At that point, I graduated. I just wanted to see what else was out there for me. I always believed I could play at the highest level, so I was kind of bet on myself at that point. I was sending my film everywhere. I made a little highlight tape, and the first team to hit me up was actually Alabama. So that was kind of surreal from never really being recruited to have an Alabama offer you. They thought one of those two guys was going to leave, Jalen or Tua. But when it looked like both those guys were going to stay, I decided to look elsewhere, and that's when Coach Leach and Washington State came in. The first phone call I ever had with Coach Leach, he asked me if I want to come lead the country in passing, and that was something that blew my mind. I'd never been to Pullman. I had no clue what Pullman was like, but I knew he was who I wanted to play for, and that was the offense I wanted to play in. It really was a perfect fit.
42 seconds left in the game, tied at 13. Minshew claps through the football, looks to the right, throws it, right side of the end zone, touchdown!
Coming into the year, we were picked to finish 5th in the Pac-12 North, and we ended up, going 11-2, setting the school record for wins.
Don't let good enough get in the way of greatness, man. Yeah.
That's what I've always said. I just wanted a chance.
On 4th and 10, Mike Leach dials it up.
Finally getting that with Coach Leach and the team that we had this year, and them believing in me, going and being successful as we were and winning those games. That's something I'm really proud of. So down here in Boca, I think the coldest day we've had here was probably like 65. And I think it was snowing when I left Pullman, so it's been a nice adjustment. I really do. I love this part of it. Like, I love this training. I love seeing yourself getting better. This is when we're really starting to get ready, actually play football. What it's going to be like to be an NFL quarterback. So whatever I can do right now to put myself in a position to win at the NFL level, I'm going to do it. The days are, they keep you pretty busy. Doing a lot of your speed mechanics, doing that for a couple hours, and then for me, I add in position work after that, and then you come back at 2 to do maybe a little more running, and then some lifting. So it's hard work.
Yep.
The biggest thing is just passion, for life, for whatever I do. I think more than anything, that's what drives me. Last year at this time, I had no clue where I was going to go. To end up getting the offer from Washington State, to having the year we had, and now, going to get drafted. Getting me, you're getting a leader, a winner, a worker, and a guy that just loves football. I've always believed I can do, but to have that validated and to make this next step, it's something I'm really looking forward to.